Hey, good morning, class of 2021. My name is Chris Jones. I'm the senior class counselor here at Minor High School, and I'm going to be sharing a video, recording a video here to kind of give y'all more information of what's to come for your senior year. We did do a live WebEx today, and you may be watching this tomorrow, so I don't know what day it may be, but we did do a live WebEx, and I wanted to kind of re-record due to some audio issues. So I'm going to go through the presentation once again and hopefully give you some more good information where you can hear and it's more clear. Okay? Class of 2021, welcome. You guys made it. Congratulations. I know how hard it took you to get here, and it's kind of even harder now because of COVID, right? So we're still working through that, but you're here. We're here to help you. We're here to assist you. Guys, we've been here all summer trying to make sure that things were good for y'all to return. But, things happen. And in 9 weeks, we hope to see you. But if not, we'll continue to do WebEx. We'll continue to do anything that we can virtually to assist you. And we're here for y'all. We're here for you. I want to introduce some senior admins that you kind of need to know. We have, of course, Mr. Calvin Eden. He's our principal here at Minor High School. I've added his contact information just in case parents or students need to contact him for anything. I also have Miss Yvette Sanders. She's new to Minor High School. She's one of our new assistant principals here, and she'll be working with the 12th grade class. And of course, I listed my name. I'm the senior class counselor, so I'll be doing a little bit of everything as far as scholarships, college stuff, career, ACT, any FAFSA. I kind of do a little bit of everything, as opposed to Miss Bryson, who is the senior class sponsor. So her job is a little bit different from mine. She is going to be working with senior activities such as graduation, senior pictures, anything that deals with senior activities. That's your go-to, Miss Bryson. I've also added our remind messages here at the bottom. We have one each. And we send out two totally different things, okay? So I need you to subscribe to both of those remind messages so you can get information from the counselors as well as from the senior class sponsor. All right, guys, counseling website. All right, this website is on the Minor High School website. I just put our link right here, okay? But if you type in Minor High School and go to the website, you should see a tab that says School Counseling Department, and that's where this is located. I just went ahead and put our link here. But guys, what I need you to do is check out the website, okay? There's a lot of information on here that you need. A nice little snazzy picture from graduation last year of the counselors. But anything that you guys need to know, I'm almost 100% sure it's going to be on the website. I'm updating this daily, okay? So make sure you're consistently checking on this. I have all the contact information here. I have ways that, if you need a transcript for anything, if you need a letter of recommendation, all of that is here, okay? So make sure you check it. In the coming days, I'll be updating the 12th grade page, the scholarship page, the important date page. Anything you need to know pertaining to college, career, ASVAB, testing, it's on the website, guys. So make sure you check it out. I just wanted to show y'all that because I know I had a few students who had some questions about that information. But it's on here, okay? All right, we're going to go to the next slide. All right, guys. Important dates. So if you guys were here at Minor, regularly, if this was just a regular school year, we would have bust up and went to a college fair at UAB, and it would have hosted over probably 100 plus colleges from the state and surrounding areas. But unfortunately, due to COVID, we have to do these things virtually. So there will be 3 workshops that will be held this semester. There will be one in September, October, and November. And the link is right here. All you got to do is click on this link because I'm going to share this slide presentation as well. And then this is where you want to register, because once you register, your information, depending on who you want to speak with, goes directly to those colleges. So you're really not having to fill out a lot of information to get your stuff there. All you got to do is click on the college, and your information goes directly there if you've done the registration. So be sure to register. That's very important that you do that, okay? And just look over the website. There's a lot of information about how the virtual fair will work, and it may be a pretty cool deal. So make sure you're paying attention to those important dates, guys. And I'll be sending this stuff out as it happens. I just want to go ahead and update you now so that you kind of be aware of how things will flow for this year and this semester. Also, important dates. The testing. ACT is very important. Some of you have taken it. You've hit that score that you need, and you don't need to take it anymore. But if you need to still take the ACT, I put all the information right here for you. That's if you need an ACT fee waiver. That means any student that's free reduced lunch, you get 2 of them. If you haven't used any of them, you still got 2 left. There's a request for that, and I will show you where you can request that ACT waiver. ACT test dates. Make sure you pay attention to them. There are cutoff dates on there because you know you have to register for these. It's usually a month in advance on some of these dates, so don't miss out on the deadline to register. But the good thing is you have more dates to test. Saturdays and Sundays. They're even doing them on Saturdays and Sundays. So be sure to check that out, guys. And I put all the information that you need to know about how to register is right here. But if you have questions, of course, you can email me, okay? All right, let me go to the next slide. So applying for college. All right, so a lot of you have already been doing this, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that you've already taken on that responsibility and to apply. One thing, guys, when you apply to college, you're supposed to send your transcript and your ACT score. If you didn't send it when you took, if you didn't send your ACT score when you took your ACT exam, because there was a way that you could check boxes to where you wanted your score to go. If you didn't do that, there's a way for me to send those for you, okay? All the directions are right here, so I'm expecting y'all to read this. I'm expecting y'all to read it in detail and follow the rules of what needs to happen. I'm not charging y'all for transcripts this year, unless you're on campus, okay? So if the county says y'all come back in 9 weeks, then I'm gonna say run me my $5 for a transcript. $3 actually for current students, $5 for former. But if you guys are still doing virtual, then I will not be making you all pay for transcripts. So that would be a free charge to us. So be cognizant, because if it's free, then you know it's going to take a little bit more time for me to get these out for you, okay? So you apply online. Keep your account safe when you do your applications for online. Pay the application fee. Sometimes there is a fee for application, but if you are on free reduced lunch, guess what? You get a fee waiver for that application. I have the link right here to request it. So if you need a fee waiver for your transcript, for your college enrollment, my apologies, then you can request that as well, and I'll send it for you. You can request your transcript right here as well. So if you need me to send your transcript with your ACT score, it's right here. Community college they don't need your transcript to be sent until after you graduated from high school. So I don't have to send your high school transcript to a Lawson, a Jeff State, or a Bevel today. Okay, they need that at the end of the school year. You just need to apply. Okay, just make sure you apply. Check your emails. A lot of colleges send emails to you. They may go to your spam account, or you may not check your email. But if you are applying to college and you have that email connected, make sure you're checking that, because they're sending information out to you in regards to your status of your application. Don't forget that scholarships, that once you apply for scholarships, don't forget to apply for scholarships once you are accepted. Sometimes it's automated. Sometimes it's merit-based. Sometimes they'll give you a scholarship just by you applying and having that ACT and GPA. So check your admissions page for those schools, and it'll tell you the outline of how those scholarships work. I'll be working very closely with you all. On our counseling webpage, there's a virtual sign-up for having a meeting with me. So if you want to meet one-on-one virtually, there's a sign-up for that. So make sure you take care of doing those things in advance, so we can kind of meet and talk about your next steps if you need any assistance with it. All right, guys, college recruitment WebEx calendar. This is very important as well. Usually I will have colleges come here and they will meet with you one-on-one, meet with you in small group and kind of give you information. But due to COVID, unfortunately, we can't do that. So there's a virtual setup for this, and our college and career coaches in the district, they've been so kind to set this up for us. I'm not going to click on this link, but when you have time, click on it. I think the first college recruitment session is on the 17th of September. We will have a set day, okay? There's a set day for us, for minor high school, and I think ours will always happen on a Thursday. So every Thursday, I may send this information out to you through Remind, or I'll post it on the website. So I will continue to kind of update you on this, and I'll send it out through your advisories. So if you don't get it now, I will eventually kind of get this information to you. But I want y'all to step up and be independent, because it's going to take a lot of that. You being independent and being able to kind of critical think and troubleshoot for yourself. So, because Mr. Jones may not be available all the time. So I need you to kind of step up and do some of those things on your own. But I'm still here for you. Email me. Email me is the best way. And I'll probably repeat that like 10 times through this message, because y'all can only imagine how my phone is ringing off the hook right now. But I'm more accessible. I can email quickly. I can send you a message very quickly versus having to listen to 100 voicemails and try to get back to you. So make sure y'all send me an email, because I can get back to you a little bit better than that, better than a phone call. So you should see my email address on the front, maybe the first slide. First two slides, you'll see my contact information. All right, guys. People to know. During the live WebEx, all of these people were on there, and they kind of told, kind of gave a little brief synopsis of what they do. Mr. Blevins is our Jeff Coed career coach, so he's going to be working very closely with our seniors to do their FSA IDs, their FAFSA, free application for federal student aid. That's very important. If you want free money, we got to do the FAFSA, okay? And that'll be something that will come down the line. We'll probably start that process in the next couple of weeks of doing your FSA IDs to do your FAFSA. The FAFSA window doesn't open up until October the 1st, but we're going to go ahead and make sure you have everything that you need to complete it. We also have Mr. James Roy from Lawson State Community College. He's a career coach as well. He helps our seniors with scholarships, career inventories. He does it all. He's been working with us for the past 4 years, and I really appreciate his assistance, because without these people, I couldn't do what I do. They're just extensions of what I do, okay? So we're going to be working very closely with Mr. Roy on that. And also we have Mr. Stephen Boyd, who works with Lawson State's logistics program. There's a link underneath here, guys, that you can click on if you are interested in his logistics program. He gave a great explanation of what this is like to be a part of. I think they get stipends if you do the certifications each semester. I think it's up to almost $100 and something that you get a stipend to do this program. There's training for it, and what this does is gets you in the door to a distribution company like Amazon Distribution that just opened up in Bessemer, that's still hiring and starting pay off very well. And guess what, guys? You don't have to go to college to do this. You got to go do some training, but if you want to have a good paying job when you walk out the door in May or December, you need to sign up for logistics, especially if you're into, that distribution type of thing. And all that is moving one thing to the next. That's all that is. And so if you are interested in doing that, sign up. If you have more questions about it, you can email him about it, or you can email me. But I think this is a really great program for our senior students. We had 15 to do it last year, and a lot of them were offered jobs right out of high school, working at Amazon and some of these other distribution. I can't talk, guys. Distribution companies. All right. So if you're looking for some good paying jobs, some good money, a good career, logistics may be the thing for you. Make sure y'all check it out, okay? I'm going to go back to this slide, guys. Mrs. Lee works very closely with this program as well. She's our co-op teacher. And so this will take place in your co-op hours. So if you don't have a job, you can do logistics and it will count for co-op. And I don't think I explained that earlier, but hey, here we go. So logistics will count for co-op. And if you're interested in doing co-op, you need to speak with Mrs. Lee if you haven't done so already. Her email address is L-Lee @jeffcoed.com. Guys, try saying that 3 times. All right, so Miss Lee works very closely with logistics. I just wanted to kind of get that out there. All right, this is what you guys have been waiting for, early graduation. So Jefferson County waived the CCR indicator. So that means you don't have to have an ACT benchmark score. You don't have to have a dual enrollment grade. You don't have to have an AP exam score. So there were certain things that qualified you for that. They're out the door. So if a senior meets the minimum requirements of having their 24 hours or on track for their 24 hours, they can graduate. Those are 24 credit hours, guys, for the high school. And most of you have completed that, and you just need your 4 core or maybe an elective. So a lot of you have already applied for it. There's a link down here. I wanted to clear this up, guys. If you are planning on playing a spring sport, you cannot early graduate. You cannot finish in December. You have to continue to be enrolled at minor to participate in spring sports. So if you are playing basketball or softball, soccer, anything that happens in the spring, you cannot graduate in December. There are some other things that we can talk about, but we'll talk about those on one-on-one if you have questions about it as it pertains to you early graduating. Guys, I probably cut this link off already. Okay, so I told them today at 10 o'clock. It said the 31st. I actually gave y'all a lot more time than I was supposed to. But you can just imagine how long this is going to take me to correct your schedules to get everybody listed for their core classes first semester. So a lot of you students that are not graduating first semester, a lot of your stuff may happen second semester. I don't know yet. I'm trying to still figure out the logistics of it, but just be on the lookout. It takes 24 hours for it to update in that system, but in iNow it automatically updates. So if you're able to log into your iNow information, you should see the updates on your schedule. But like I said, it takes 24 hours for Schoology. So that's early graduation. I will be sending out an email maybe within the next day or so, just letting those students know that they qualified and that their schedule is being changed. And so if you don't qualify, I'll be sending out an email for that as well, saying, hey, you got too much to take care of to try to finish in December, or it may not be a good fit for you to early graduate. You may need to kind of wait, but that's the conversation that we'll have with the principal, we'll have with your parents, and so forth. We want to give everybody opportunity, but it may not fit for you. Early graduation isn't for everybody. Some of y'all need to stay. I need some of y'all to stay so I can have a job. No, I'm joking. But some of y'all may need to stay to December, stay to May, and some of y'all are ready to go out in that world in December. But we'll talk about all of that at needs basis. But be looking out for an email very soon, just letting you know and your parents know that you have qualified and that Mr. Jones will be changing your schedule very soon. I'm trying to get all this done by Monday so that you can start fresh with your brand new schedule. But please be patient with me, because there's a lot of y'all that want to finish. It's a lot of y'all. Almost the entire senior class want to graduate. What's up with that? Y'all trying to get out of here before it's time. But I'm going to take care of it. We're going to make sure that you have everything that you need. Y'all just continue to do what you need to do. Fill out those college applications, those scholarship applications. Let me go back to something really quick with the transcript, guys. A lot of you have applied to college, and I get an email from that college saying, hey, I need such and such transcript. Well, there's a transcript request form on the counselor's website. That's the only way I will send your transcript, is if it's in that request. So if an email comes to me from a Jeff State or a Jacksonville State saying, hey, such and such has applied, can you send their transcript? I'm not going to send that. I need you to go request it yourself, because there's some more information that I need on there from you, okay? So make sure you take care of business with that. And if you have questions about it, you can email me, cojones@jeffcoed, not C Jones, because that's going to Christine. And I met Christine a couple of days ago, and we put a name with a face, and she was like, I get all your emails. So cojones@jeffcoed.com, not C Jones. So make sure y'all do that so I can get all your information when you are emailing me. Guys, I think that kind of concludes a lot of what I had to say. Like I said, if you have questions about anything, email me. That's the best route. I promise you, that's the best route to go. Or shoot me a message in Remind. I talk to kids daily through Remind. It's just quick. I can do voice messages, and it's a quick question. It's a quick answer, and you get what you need right then and there, and you're not waiting for me to return your phone call, because y'all got to check out my voicemail. I promise you, when I press that button, it's probably going to say 50-some-odd missed calls, okay? So it's better that you email me so I can get to you the quickest way. That's the quickest way possible. This will be posted on the school website. It will be posted on the counselor website. The slides will be posted as well. And y'all appreciate Mr. Branham. Got to give it up to Mr. Branham, because he does a great job with all this. We really appreciate him taking this time out to assist us. So one minor, major possibilities, and good luck, class of 2021. Y'all have a great one.